evening and welcome back to Astroneer. I'm Modi Apparatus. Give you a little wave here. It'll do a little dance, do a little jump in the air. Yeah, let's get them. Let's get after it. Whee! So it's been going pretty well here. We've gotten quite a few things. We are missing a lot of metals, which is holding us back in the department of, getting like the vehicle bay and that kind of thing. We really want to get. I got some more resin. What we're gonna do is keep extending this off because I don't want to get too boxed in here. I want to have a nice sprawling base. We're gonna move this tether actually off of here, and we're gonna come back this way and add on more stuff this direction. And that way it'll save us some tethers. It'll extend our base out. We need resin for this, and we'll bring up this way some more, and we'll go resin for that. Nice. So we got this whole thing connected here, and this is a little low here. Can I raise that up? No, not that. I don't want to do that. I want to get my tool out, and I want to raise this up. Will it raise the whole thing up? No, it doesn't. Okay, so that's weird. This is like stuck at a certain level. That's okay. It's got like bedrock on it basically. We can't move it, which is fine. It stops us from like wrecking our place altogether here. But that's kind of cool. So we'll build off this way now, and we can actually put something on here as well. And we are connected to the tethers there. Yes, we are. Okay, so let's see. What happened between episodes here? Well, I went off exploring this direction, and I located a cave for us to explore today. So we have that going for us. Is that really the direction it is? Oh, interesting. Yeah, so it's off this direction. I think we get to it from this tether, though. Oddly enough. Does that tether loop around? Or my tether's just broken? Oh, it's that stream of tethers over there is what does it. Okay, so we could definitely get there more efficiently, it looks like. Yeah, we're gonna have a problem here. Okay, so what the problem we're gonna have is that we're gonna run out of energy as soon as we get over there. So the only thing we could do is either tether all the way over there, which we might want to do because we're gonna need to get into the cave and want to spend some time down there. I think I also want to build a couple things on our pack here. We have some compound. We also have some lithium that we found last time, and with lithium, we can make a extra battery pack for ourselves. Where is it? Battery. We're just past it. There we go. Battery. So let's make this. Fabricate this quick. And what that'll do is just take up an extra slot in our inventory here, but it provides more power force if we start running out. Was there something else over here I wanted to talk about? Oh yeah, there was one thing I saw on a ledge here that I believe is some more research, and it's further down this way. We really got to get a car here soon because man, walking is just no good. So what's that going to take? It's going to take a lot of aluminum. 2 aluminum. We don't have any right now, as far as I know. We have 2 copper. And then it's going to take some, there, this is what I was talking about right here. And then it's going to take some compound, I believe, to make the car itself. We have a seat already, which is great. But yeah, we're going to need to do a little bit of work on this. But it should be pretty cool. Let's get this research back to the house. We'll see what it's all about. And then I'll start placing tethers over to the cave that I found earlier. And then we'll be able to dive inside, I think. We'll leave everything else we have at home, and we'll just only carry what we need with us, bare necessities. All right, put it back on the research bench, and we have enough research for this. The other thing I think we should do with copper is one of the things we can do is alternative sources of power, like the generator. The generator lets us turn plant fiber, organic, power cells. Oh, where do we make that? Oh, we need a printer for that, I bet. A lot of things we need still. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to say, do we have 2 resin? We have 1 resin. What I'm going to say to do is we're going to get a little more resin so we can build up some of these places here quick. And then we're also going to go, to that cave over there. So I'm going to have to build some tethers over to it. But that shouldn't take more than just a couple minutes. And then once we're there, we'll be able to explore it fully. Also, the power cells we researched here, the power cells we can make with compound. Yeah, let's go for it and see what they make. Power cells. Okay, so this might be a better version of the battery, possibly. Looks similar. I don't quite know. But we have power cells. So I'll have to experiment with that. I'm not sure. Oh, I think we need more compound now to make more tethers, though. All right, our pack is empty except for a few tethers and our power Or battery. Our power cell, I don't know what happened to. All of a sudden it's disappeared. I don't quite know exactly where it went, unfortunately. I don't know if it was bugged or what, but, and you'll see our beacon over here. We place this down so we'll know where we're headed, from the overworld, even if we're not, following the tethers. And now we'll get down and dirty into the caves here and find all kinds of good stuff, I'm sure. First of all, some more compound right on the top here. That's not too common for a cave to have that in here. Usually we'll find more of the metal type stuff here. This cave is going deep. Holy cow. Now I can already tell once we get a vehicle, it's going to be tough to drive through here because of all these stalagmites here. I have a bit of an issue with all the beacons in the way too. Okay, so we're out of tethers now, and we're not even to anything like the bottom of the cave. This thing goes deep. Let's go back and grab that compound quick and see if we can get deeper in here, because man, this is one heck of a cave. Oh wow, okay, so we found a cave hole here. This is either we're gonna have to use this or seal it, because I don't want to accidentally fall down there. We can't drive the car down here once we get the car, so I'm gonna seal this back off again. Good to know that it's gonna go deep underneath us though. It's very good to know. And if we ever figure out how far, like if this leads back towards our base, that'd be great. Then we can access this cave system from our base. This will need to be smoothed out some more once we want to drive a car through here. It's a little bumpy, but I think we should be able to manage it. Okay, let's get deeper down there still and see what else we can find. This cave keeps going and going. We are nearly out of tethers for a second time now. Trying to drag research back out of here will be terrible. We probably won't do it at all. Even if there's research down here to get, we probably won't even use it because, man, this is crazy. We got our third round of tethers here used. We got some research here we can grab, but I don't think I want to do that because, oh, there's a lot of research here. It's a long way, and research is really tough to carry, so I'm going to wait until we have a car. We can drive it back out of here. That seems like a more efficient use to me. But a car is going to have some issues because, well, I don't want it to fall down. Let's put it over here for now. Because this, there's no power down here we can really use. There's no power source. We're going to have to be really stocked up on batteries to get a car down here. I mean, we have to be stocked up on batteries to get a person down here. If you see my battery there, it's starting to drain out finally. And I haven't really dug anything yet. And we're still not to the good stuff. Go deeper. This is the deepest cave ever. Holy cow. It goes on and on forever. All right, I'm going to go without the tether here to see how far further it goes. We hit a dead end. After all that, this research better be worth it. There's oxygen down here. Okay, so at least we know we don't need to go this way. Holy cow, man. This is deep. Okay, let's go back up. We'll leave the tethers here for now. I'm out of tether though, and I'm out of compound to make more. But there were a couple of branches here we could have taken a look at. And seeing as how we have oxygen on the walls there, we might as well just take a look here quick. Oh, this is something. Hydrazine. Nice. Not what I'm looking for though. More research to get? Oh my god. Yeah. We can break this thing open, I think. Where's our power? Oh, nothing on there, okay. A lot of these there'll be things inside there. Oh, here's what is this? What's this? Malachite, copper ore. Okay, there we go. Now we're talking. I think my oxygen just fell to 50% here. I'm gonna hit up that wall here because I know there's oxygen there. And we'll grab all this malachite. We'll have tons of copper. Okay, there we go. Now if I start running out of air, it'll draw from that instead. There's some research here that's falling into the world. All right, let's grab it. I don't want it to fall down. I don't care if the little like modern art thing falls in there. I just don't want this to fall in there. All right, it's gonna be tough to carry this all back out though. Our oxygen's 50%. Okay, let's get back to our tether here. Looks like we have 3 whole malachites, which is gonna be worth 3 ore or 3 ingots. Oh, this better not kill me. Oh god. Okay, a little damage there. Not too bad. Oxygen 25%. Okay, we're connected though. All right, I said I wasn't gonna grab any research from here, but I don't know. The square one might have something useful in it, like aluminum, titanium, something like that we're gonna need a lot of. So I guess I will bring it back out of here, but man, this is a deep cave. Holy cow. All right, I'm just gonna get back to the surface, and then I'll meet you back at the base. All right, we made it back to the base with our research in hand. Hopefully it'll be something cool. Probably items. Looks like a chest, doesn't it? It looks like it's gonna be an item chest. Oops. Get all the way here without dropping it, and I drop it right 2 feet from where it needs to be. So our power's been replenishing this entire time because we're connected to the solar power of the thing here. Here's our research. It's gonna be habitat. What is that? How do we make a habitat? That sounds awesome. Okay, so we need a printer. We definitely need to make a printer, and we need to put it. Let's put it next to the smelter. I need resin though. Yeah, I do. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll put this stuff on the smelter. First of all, here we'll put the 3 malachites on here. We'll get some copper with this. Start those going, and they'll manufacture all the copper we need. And this is gonna need to refill with power again now, but we got plenty of copper. And then, let's see. Let's put the printer right here. We need 3 resin to build this thing up, but I want to put it like right there. Okay, we need more resin then. So I'm gonna go out on a little adventure here to find some resin, and I'll be right back. All right, now that we have the resin, we can make ourselves a printer. The printer was gonna go right over here. All right. And then we'll put the 2 resin here. And we need the printer, and we need the copper. So just like that, and then pop it over here. And start it up. Okay. So now we got our first printer. And this will have power here in a moment. It says no power, but it should be getting some from the rest of the thing here. Oh, you know what it is missing is that we don't have a means for making power during the daytime, during the nighttime rather. So I'm gonna actually get one of these coppers. I'm gonna make a generator. And what this will do is it's kind of like the Mr. Fusion from Back to the Future 2. It just lets us take just organic material and turn it into power, which is fantastic. So all we need to do is grab some of our organics, or we have some sitting around. I'm sure I have some sitting around here someplace. I always pick it up. Here we go. Organic like this. Pop it on top there. Start filling up with power, and there we go. Now the printer is more happy. It needs a full thing of power to even be able to communicate with it. But I think what we could do is to start harvesting plants around here. And that'll get us lots of organic. Flowers. That kind of thing is all fuel now. We're living in oil fields basically now. There's all this grass around. Okay, so now we can make things. We can make a gigantic solar panel, which will provide even more power. That might be a good way to go. We can put it on one of our machines here that we don't use very often. It would take 2 compound. So it probably provides the benefit of 3. It probably provides the benefit of 3 solar panels, I'm guessing. Now we have plenty of solar right now, so I'm not going to worry about that. Storage would be amazing. Compound we have. We can totally do that. What else? Wind turbines that's cool too. We can make a gigantic wind turbine with aluminum. 2 lithium makes a gigantic battery. There's the generator. Oh man, I believe that's gonna take more like fossil type fuels. Habitat. Oh, that's what we have there. So we can make another habitat and start building up another base someplace else. That's how you live, man. That is how you live. Boy, oh boy, I don't want to do that. It takes only 2 compound though. That's fantastic. What would we do with that? Where would we move to? I guess the cave, maybe. It's gonna limit our options for power because we can't use solar. And the chair, oh cool, okay, cool. Well, that's good to know. Wow, habitat, fantastic. Okay, so let's head back into the caves again though. Let's leave our organics here for now. Actually, no, what we'll do, let's grab one of these extra copper we have here and we'll make a generator for our pack. Does that make sense? Nah, maybe not. I was thinking we could get a generator for a pack, but power's not our issue. We have tethers going all the way down. The issue we have is that we just don't have enough air usually. So I'm gonna make another bunch of tethers, and then drop off our stuff, have it sit around here, so that we don't have a full pack when we want to go mine stuff down there. And then we'll head back in. All right, we're back at basically the nexus of the cave here. This would be kind of a fun place to build a habitat. We'd have to find a way to get fuel down here is the problem. But I think the habitat might produce its own oxygen. That's why it's a habitat. So that might work. I'm just gonna get down here quick and see if there's anything worthwhile down here. Just a unknown research at the bottom here. I can't, not loose, there we go. There we go, now I got it. Let's head back up, because my air is probably failing. Yep, there we go. It hit 50% right now, so we're safe getting back up at least. We know that's for sure. It's 50% down, 50% back, puts it at 0. We are moving slower carrying this thing though, so it's gonna be close. Since you can tell there's a bunch of other research things here, I'm just gonna leave it. And that takes care of our oxygen then. All right, let's head back up this way, because this is where the good stuff was before. Yeah, I think we need to build the tethers this way. I don't have tethers? I do. Oh, there we go. Put them on the wall like that. We can actually grab some tethers back from the other direction we're not going to use. So if this is where we found stuff, this is where we're going to find stuff in the future too. At the same area. This appears to be nothing. Oh, here we go. Here's something new. We have... Our tether just ran out. Perfect. Laterite. Laterite makes aluminum, it looks like. Aluminum ore is what this is. We can refine aluminum with this, and that will get us where we need to be for our vehicle now. Let's see, that's 3. That's almost 4. If we get a little bit more here, that'd be perfect. Not quite, okay. Let's replenish our health and power a little bit here quick, and see if there's anything else here. You almost have enough for 4? Let's keep digging out just to make sure. Don't miss anything. Guess I'll hop down quick here. Let's see. Is that everything? It's very dark down here now. Okay. Let's get out quick because it's too dark. The beacons do also provide light, which is handy for cave diving as well. Do I have one more compound? No, I don't. I have organic. Yeah, I guess we could grab those tethers back from where we were before, but That's about all we can do. Is there any more laterite around here? Let's just, we're fully charged up here. Let's just walk this way a little bit. See if there's anything worth seeing over here. Oh, God. Oh, wow. Spiky, plants to be aware of. Yikes. Slightly injured. Didn't poke through my suit, at least. Oh, wouldn't that be a shame? Wow, we are, deep in the cave again here. Okay, I'm gonna grab some of this oxygen here quick. I'm not gonna overdo it. We're gonna head back with it. In a minute here. Looks like that's where malachite. We'll grab that quick here. This cave is crazy. There's so much research to get down here. There's so much everything. Oh, we're full up here. We can't grab any more. Shoot. I'll leave the organic behind here. We don't need to carry that with us. And now we'll get out of here. Okay. And we'll grab this oxygen while we're sitting here. Oh, extra oxygen sitting there. Great. Yeah. A little bit of a waste. Okay. Well, let's get back out of here and head back home with our laterite. That'll be 3 things of aluminum with. We're gonna need more than that still. But yeah, this is a crazy cave system. This is like so sprawling that it's gonna be tough to find much down here, I feel like. Much easily. We can get there with driving. We grab this thing. I guess we grab it. Alright, we take something back each time. Don't want to go empty-handed. It does slow us down just a little bit though. Alright, we made it back with our little research package here. And we can start smelting up some of our... let's see, we can smelt some of this laterite here we can start smelting up. Let's see, let's pop it on here quick. Oh, we also have malachite too, so we have even more copper. Let's do that, and we'll put this research on over here. Use up all the power at once. Looks like the wind turbine's doing its thing right now, though. So that's awesome. And today we get... crane. What? Whoa, okay. Is this a new table or is it a new thing we can make here? That's a new table. Crane table. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we need to see what that's all about. But we also need to build, once this is all smelted up here, we need to build a vehicle bay. So let's put that over here. I was saving this one for that. Way over here. And we need 2 resin, which I don't have, of course. Alright, yeah, this will be the one we do for the vehicle bay here. And we just need to take back some of these tethers then. And here we have the vehicle bay. And we just pop our aluminum out of here and make the vehicle bay. And we'll, oh, nice. Get rid of this grass out of here. Nobody wants that grass there. And now it's beautiful. All we need to do now, I believe, is get enough power so it works. And that's just taking a brief moment here. We have plenty. Get that grass out of here. All right, once it's filled, we should be able to make something cool with this. All right, so we have the rover, the shuttle, and just that. Okay, so the rover and the shuttle right now. We'll get research later to do more stuff. But yeah, I think if we put like a habitat on a shuttle, we could go to another planet, I believe. We can visit our other planet that's around here someplace. This one here, look at it. Moon rising, right? Look at this. That'd be fun to visit, right? We have a bit of a sandstorm right now. So for the rover, we need compound, which I have some of. We're gonna be close on compound, I think. So yeah, I think we should be able to next episode make ourselves a vehicle. I'm missing just 1 or 2 more compounds. There's tons of compound around here I haven't picked up yet though. So yeah, that'll happen. But I think I'll wrap up there because the sandstorm's rolling in. I think it's gonna get very, very difficult for me in just a moment. So I'm gonna sign off there, and I'll see you guys next time for more adventures. We'll have the rover next time to play with. Should be really, really amazing. Can't wait to show it off. And we'll get to even more cave systems and finding new stuff. I did manage to find 2 new cave systems while I was exploring around. It might be part of the same one, but we'll get us to new locations within that cave system, hopefully even faster than we were doing before. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you back next time for more Astroneer. Have a good night.